Okay, real talk for a second. If your workout is starting to feel easy, like suspiciously easy, like you finish the set and you go, that was nothing. It's not that you're getting lazy and you're not slacking off. It's actually your body waving a little flag to you. Hey, lady, I'm ready for some more. Most women miss this flag completely and they keep lifting the same weights for months and months, or maybe even years, because no one ever taught them what to look for. So today I'm walking you through it. 5 signs that your body's ready to do something heavier. Some of these things you can literally count. Some of them are just like a feeling inside of your body. It's a knowing. And honestly, both of them matter just as much. So let's go through them together. Hey there, I'm Cam Allen, and this is the Midlife Method. If you are a woman in midlife trying to figure out your strength, your fitness, and your body again, you are in the right place. Here's what I believe. Real change doesn't start with the workout. It starts with how your brain sees yourself and what you believe is possible. So that's the kind of work that we do here. The mindset and the moves, simple, doable, and grounded in a way that actually works for our bodies at this stage of life. No extremes, no bro science, just lived in real stuff that fits into your real life. So let's get into it. Okay, sign number 1, and this is the easiest one to spot. Let's say your set is supposed to be like 8 to 12 reps. That's the plan. And you get to 12 and you could keep going like 13, 14, 15, all the way up to 20. And you're just really not even feeling it. If you are constantly sailing past your target reps without even breaking into a sweat, that's your body telling you it's time that the weight isn't a challenge anymore. It's just motion. You're just in motion. And here's why that matters more than you think. Your muscles and your bones don't get stronger during the workout. They get stronger after the workout. You see, the workout is a signal. It is a message that you are sending to your body that says, hey, this was hard and we need to adapt and get stronger. And then in the recovery after the workout, your body listens and it rebuilds a little bit denser, a little bit stronger. So it's ready for the next time. It's ready for your life. But if the weight's too light, that message really never gets sent. There's no signal, there's no rebuild. You can do that exact same workout for months and just stay exactly where you are. And by the way, that's not failure. That is your body doing exactly what you asked it to do. It's just time to ask your body to do a little bit more. Sign number 2, and this one is connected, but it's worth calling out on its own, because this one I want you to actually feel for it, okay? I want you to feel those last 2 or 3 reps of the set. They're supposed to feel like something, like, a little bit of burn, like, okay, I'm really working here. If you finish your set and you think, I could have done 5 more, easy peasy, that burn isn't showing up anymore, that's your sign. And if this has been going on for a while, weeks, maybe months, and you've noticed your strength, your shape, the way your clothes fit, it's just kind of like all stayed the same, that's a plateau. And that's the plateau talking. Not because something's wrong with you. It's just because that signal we talked in number 1, isn't strong enough anymore to tell your body to grow stronger. Sign number 3, you can talk through the whole set. Okay, this one's a fun one. Have you ever caught yourself chatting away to yourself or to your workout buddy and, talking about the weekend or thinking about what's for dinner, and you are barely out of breath? If you can hold a full conversation while you are lifting with like 0 effort, that's your sign. Your body's not being asked to work hard enough to need that focus anymore. You're too busy worried about dinner or what your girlfriend's saying. When you're lifting weights, the last few reps should be challenging and you also need to focus. Number 4, this one is huge, especially for us. Think back when you first started this move. Maybe you had to think about every single part when you're doing a deadlift. Are my knees unlocked? Am I hinging at the hips? Are my shoulders going forward and my hips going back? Where are my feet? How does my back feel? Is my core on? Am I breathing? All those thoughts. And now you could just basically do that move on autopilot. Your form is like locked in. Your technique is clean, even when you're tired. Like you're not even like thinking about it. That's not because it's boring. It's actually mastery, and that's amazing. And mastery is your green light to use a heavier weight. Your body is built for stability and it needs safety to handle that more weight. So, this foundation that you've built, this really good form, makes going heavier for you even safer. It's not scary. This is where we challenge our muscles and our bones to say, hey, I need you. Let's stick around. Number 5, the last one. This is your inner knowing. One of my favorite things about lifting weights is the mindset piece, like the inner talk and how confident you feel and how you know how to move your body through time, space, and gravity. And so I kind of think this one matters the most. Maybe your mind's been wandering when you're working out. Maybe your workouts feel more like a routine check off than something that like actually challenges your physical body. And when you look at the next size up in the weight, maybe the next dumbbell or the next resistant band or adding a little weight if you're using a barbell, you just don't even feel the dread. You're kind of curious. You're like, I wonder what that weight would feel like. That's your nervous system telling you you are ready to explore the next weight. Fear says, stop. And I want you to listen to that too. But curiosity, I wonder. That is worth following. Okay, so now you're nodding along to 2 or 3 or maybe all 5 of these. So what do you do? Okay, I'm ready to use a heavier weight. Here is a simple rule of thumb I want you to remember, because this part keeps you safe and it keeps you moving and it keeps you away from injury and it makes your bones big and strong. For your upper body, think about your arms, your shoulders, your back, your chest. Go up by like 2 to 5 pounds. That's it. Upper body is a small jump. However, for your lower body, like your legs and your glutes and your hamstrings and your quads, you can go bigger. So when you're increasing weight on your lower body movements, add 5 to 10 pounds. Your legs are way stronger than your arms, generally speaking, so they can handle the bigger jump. And also, I read a study like thick thighs save lives. Have you ever heard that statement? Our lower body is strong and it can handle it. But either way, just take small, steady steps. Don't just throw everything out and start over. Just a little bit more. It's called progressive overload, and it's really absolutely magical. So here is your homework this week. You know, the former teacher coming out. I just want you to notice. Just notice. Notice your reps. Notice that last bit of burn at the end of the round, or maybe the lack of it. Notice if you're like chatting in your head through your sets, like you're not even paying attention to your body. Notice when your form, when you're tired. Notice that little voice. Am I bored or am I curious what that next weight would feel like? Listen, you don't need all 5 signs flashing at you at once. Even 1 or 2 is enough to know, okay, it's time for a little bit more. And if none of these signs are showing up for you yet, that's exactly where you should be. There is no rush here. Your body will tell you when it's ready. Your job is only to keep listening to her. Because that's really what this whole stage of midlife is about, isn't it? Learning to listen to our bodies again. Instead of overriding them, ignoring them, waiting for permission from some outside source other than ourselves. You've got everything you need already, 1 rep at a time. If this helped you, please go check out these next videos. It's the perfect next step from here. And if you're ready to go deeper, not just with the workouts, but with the mindset behind the workouts, that's exactly what's inside the 4-Body Breakthrough. Listen, you can white knuckle your way through any program, another meal plan, another round of discipline. And if you still feel like something's missing, here's the truth. Your body isn't actually where the change starts. It's where the change shows up last. What's actually running your health, your habits, your follow through, all that is happening underneath. It's your subconscious mind. It's your emotions. It's the story you've been telling yourself of who you are and what you're capable of. You don't need more grit. You need to become a different version of yourself that's already inside of there. That's what the 4-Body Breakthrough is. And it's not another fitness program. It's a way to rewire what's driving the physical body. When we don't just talk about what's stopping you, we talk about how your brain sees it. If you're interested in this, use the link below to get on the wait list. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next week.